Hello, everyone. Well, I'm going to show you how to create an email broadcast message in Aweber. An email broadcast message is just one email that goes out to everybody on your list, or you could take that one email and send it out to several lists that you have within the Aweber program or application. So it's just an email that some people call it an email blast. You get the point. Okay, step number one, we're going to create an email broadcast message using Aweber templates. Then I'm going to show you how to create your own message template. The reason you want to do that, let's just say that every day or every week you send out an email blast to everybody on your list and says, here's my new blog post about thus and so. Okay, maybe whatever it has to do with sewing, knitting, health and wellness. Every week there's a new blog post, online marketing. You spend all your time setting up a beautiful email. You don't want to have to do that every time you send out a notification that you have a new blog post on your blog. You just want to modify a little bit and hit that send button. Just change some of the text, maybe an image, and send it out to everybody. That's why you would want to have your own template. Step number 3, create an email broadcast message using your own template. And then step number 4, schedule an email broadcast message in Aweber so we can have that message go out. Instead of having it go out instantaneously, you can schedule it for a future day and time. All right. Okay, so let's get started. Here we are in Aweber. Let's click up in the upper left. That gets us back to the dashboard. I check out what list I'm on, right? There's several lists. I'm going to make sure that I'm on the list I want to be on. I'm going to create a new message, drag and drop editor. And this is just what it started out with by default because I had been playing around with this template earlier. So now what you want to do is you're going to create an email broadcast message using an Aweber template. So click here on templates. There are hundreds and hundreds to choose from. So you can just scroll down like this, right? This is the one we're looking at right there. I could click there and that would give me another one, or you can look under categories. So you could go under like holiday categories. And as you'll see, they have things for New Year's, Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day, and 4th of July, etc., etc. So let's just go back up here. And I'm going to go to all. You could always search for one. You can just type in Halloween, Valentine's Day, 4th of July, or corporate. You have all different types to choose from. Let's go to category all. Let's start out with a template that I like, that's easy to work with. Scroll down, it's called simplified. Now, under simplified, there's 4 little circles, so that just lets you know that you can choose from 4 different styles of this template. I'm just going to go with the first style of the simplified template, and I've clicked on that. I'm going to click apply. All right, so here we go. This is the template. We're going to modify the template and then we're going to save it as our own template. So what am I talking about? Click here. This is where an image goes. On the right, you can upload your own image, use an image from the image gallery. You can design one on Canva. I show that in the advanced course, or you can search on Unsplash for, what do they call, royalty-free images that you can use for free. Right now, I'm just going to go to the image gallery. And in the image gallery, there are, like I said, there are thousands of images. You can type in, under search, you could type in business and click search, computers, whatever, and you'll have all different choices. Or you can go click on my images, and these would be images that you have uploaded previously. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to try to find the one that I can use. Let's see. I think maybe this was it. Okay, Jimmy Joe's Marketing Company. It's a fake company. So that's the banner I want to use on top of every email I send out about my new blog posts. All right. Now, let's say we want to add another image in here. I can take an image right there on the upper left. I can click and drag it. I can put it right above there. And once again, I'm going to go to the image gallery because I've already uploaded some images. And this would be about how to create this one. So this is what the blog post is about. And at the bottom, I want to create a button for that. So let's click on button, click and drag, and I'll put the button right here. Now we want to link to, let me just click on the right-hand side. This is the text. And what I'm going to have it say is click here for my latest blog post. Okay, so we're going to have that aligned to the center. You can change the color here, the background color. And I'm just going to have it you can like choose a blue there and then choose what flavor. You can change text size here. And the text color you can leave it white, or maybe you could try out yellow if you like that. All right, now I'm going to, I need to have this button link to the blog post. So let's go to the blog post article. How to create. So this is the blog post. It's a fake post. Obviously, that's all Latin text, and this is a fake website. But this is the page with the blog post, how to create a Facebook cover in Canvas. So I'm going to click up here. This is the URL, Control C to copy, Command C on a Mac. Go back here. Don't click on the button, just click to the right of the button. And where it says URL, I'm going to click backspace, get rid of that pound sign, Control Victor to paste. And then you get the green check mark, you know that it works. At this point, I can save it. Will save your work automatically, but I'm just going to save this page because we like it. For subject, I'm going to put check out my latest blog post, right? And we could also put in there, we could put there's like the eyes in there somewhere. There they are. If you wanted to, just to spice things up a little bit. Down here, we have, it looks a little jammed up. So what I'm going to do is put some space in there. You know what, before I even do that, I'm just going to highlight all this text. And up here, I like 18. It's easier to read. And if you want to change, obviously, if you want to change the font family, this is where you would change the font color, different shades of dark. I like to go with this one. And if you wanted to make it bold, et cetera, or add images and all that stuff, you go there. So I'm going to kind of click in a white space to deselect and see what it looks like. I'm going to click in there and just hit enter so we have a little space so it's easier to read. It says type / to write with AI or use commands. I'll explain that later. And so, well, it keeps popping up. So let me show you what it's for. I can just put a little /. It's right below the question mark on your keyboard, and it gives you different options and things like that. So if you wanted to add an image, a paragraph, let's just put a header 2 in there. And I could say right here, click here for blog post, right? And I can go up here to center that. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. Once again, we want this to link to the blog post. So this, if we click back here, we know this is control. You can do Control A or Command A to make sure you've highlighted the whole URL, Uniform Resource Locator, another name for web address. Control A to highlight everything, Control C to copy. And what I'm going to do is highlight all this text, and just click here to make it a hyperlink. And then I'm going to Control Victor, just paste it in, or right click, paste. You have different options. You want to do a link there.